dear student, I am Pallavi Kachbir and today I am going to discuss with you on the topic linear dependency of vectors. To check whether the given set of vectors are linearly dependent or independent, there are various methods to check the linear dependency. First of all, we'll see what is linear dependence of vectors. Suppose we have given n set of vectors x1, x2, so on up to xn, and if there exist n scalars lambda 1, lambda 2, so on up to lambda n, such that the linear combination of these two, that is lambda 1 x1 plus lambda 2 x2, so on up to lambda n xn is equal to 0. If the linear combination of this is equal to 0, then we say that then the set of vectors are linearly dependent. But if this linear combination is not equal to 0, if this is not equal to 0, then we say that the given set of vectors are linearly independent. Okay, now I am demonstrating this with one example. In this case, I am using the method which is very familiar to you. By using row transformations, we can reduce the components of the vectors to 0. Once again, I will repeat what is linear dependency and independent. If x1, x2, xn are n set of vectors, and if there exist scalars lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda n, such that the linear combination is equal to 0. If all the components of the vectors are 0, then these vectors are called as linearly dependent vectors. And if the combination is not equal to 0, then the vectors are said to be linearly independent. So I am demonstrating this with one example. If you see here, investigate the linear dependence of vectors. We have given here three set of vectors x1, x2, x3. Or suppose the values are suppose it is not renamed as x1, x2, x3. So rename them as first as x1, second as x2, and third as x3. Now by using this, we have to make in this x1, x2, x3. If you see, there are 4 values. That is 4 that are called as 4 components. So by using the row transformation, we have to make them 0. One by one we have to make them 0. So first of all I am discuss with you the first example. We have given x1, x2 and x3. So in row transformation, to make the elements of these components as 0, this is first component, second, third and fourth component. So we have to make one by one each component as 0, and if all the components of the set of vectors is 0, then the vectors are said to be linearly dependent. Okay. So in this case, to make this element, suppose x1, x2, x3 are there. So by using one vector, we have to convert the remaining vectors as 0. So by using this first vector, we can make the components of x2 and x3 as 0. Okay, so I am writing x1 as it is and I am using only x1. So to make this element of x2 as 0, x2 का first component है 1. So to make this as 0, we have to apply the transformation x2 minus x1, so that this will become 1 minus 1 0, 2 minus 1 1, 3 minus 1 2, 4 minus 3 is 1. Okay. Similarly, to make the component of x3 as 0, here it is 2. So we have to apply the transformation x3 minus 2 times x1. We have to make use of the single vector here. Use the single vector to make the others first component as 0. Okay. So here 2 minus 2 times will be 0. 3 minus 2 is 1. 4 minus 2 is 2. 7 minus 6 is 1. So in this way, initially we have given 3 vectors. After applying row transformation, if you see here, we get 2 set of vectors in which the first component of both of them is 0. Now our aim is to make the second component 0. To make the second component 0, I am giving these equations as equation number 1 and 2. I am giving this as 1 and 2. Okay. So now to make the second component 0, we have made the first component of this vector as 0. Next we have to make the second component 0. So to make the second component 0, again we have to use one of the vector. So here it is both 1. So we can subtract 2 from 1 or 1 from 2. You will get. Next is equation. I am taking equation 2 minus equation 1. So equation 2 minus equation 1 will be x3 minus 2x1 minus x2 minus x1 is equal to, again 0 minus 0, 1 minus 1, 2 minus 2, 1 minus 1 is 0. Now if you see here, after applying the transformation, here all the components are 0. इसमें सभी components 0 हो गए हैं after applying row transformation. So this means that this given set of vectors is linearly dependent. Okay, and hence it is linearly dependent. We can solve this LHS to get the relation. So what will be the relation now? If you simplify this bracket, x2 plus x1, here it is 0. So x1 is there, minus x1, minus 2x1 plus x1 is minus x1, minus x2 plus x3 equal to 0, or if you multiply this by minus sign, so x1 plus x2 minus x3 equal to 0. So in this way we get the components of the combination of x1, x2, x3 equal to 0. So at the last step we have to write just only the vectors x1, x2, x3 are linearly dependent. Since RHS components of all the vectors are 0. Therefore, the given set of vectors are linearly dependent. Okay. So again I am taking one more example to get the concept more clear. If you see the second example, in the second example, we have given x1 as 1, 2, 2, x2 is 2, 1 minus 2, and x3 is 2 minus 2, 1. Again in this case we have given 3 sets of vectors having 3 components in each vector. So again we apply the same method. We are using x1 to make x2 and x3 first component 0. So to make this 2 0, we have to apply transformation x2 minus 2x1. If you multiply this first equation by 2 and subtract, we will get here first component 0. So same transformation we have to apply to the remaining elements. 1 minus 2 times 2, that is 1 minus 4 will be minus 3. Then minus 2 minus 4, minus 2 minus 4 will be minus 6. Okay. Now to make this x3 first component 0, here again x3 minus 2 times x1. Note that to make the component of other element 0, always take one vector only. Always make use of the only one vector. So here it is 2 minus 2 times 1 0, minus 2 minus 2 times 2 will be minus 2 plus 4 will be 2. Okay, here x2 minus 2 minus 2 times of 2 will be minus 6. Okay, minus 6 will be there. Similarly here 1 minus 2 times 2. 1 minus, you can make the calculation here. First element is 1. 1 minus 2 times of 2. So here minus 2. Now similarly give these as equation number 1 and second as 2. If you see here, initially we have given 3 set of vectors. After applying transformation to make first component 0, we are getting 2 resultant vectors. Now next is to make the second component of these two vectors are 0. So what if you see here second component, here it is minus 3 and corresponding is minus 6. So we have to multiply this equation 1 by 2 to get the same element, and then having same sign, so subtract. So I am applying transformation, equation 1 into or 2 times equation 1, multiply equation 1 by 2, so it will be minus 6, and minus 6 having same sign, so subtract with equation 2. So if you apply this transformation, it will be 2x2 minus 2x1 minus equation 2 x3 minus 2x1 is equal to first component 0, second component will again 0. Now equation 2, it will be minus 12 plus 3. Minus 12 plus 3 will be minus 9. Okay. So initially again I am repeating the same thing. Initially we have given 3 sets. After applying transformation we got 2 resultant sets. Now to make the second component 0 we have again applied the transformation. So we got a single set of vectors. So there will be no vector to make this third component 0. And if you see here all the components are not 0. This means that this linear combination is not equal to 0. So 2x2 minus 4x1 minus x3 plus 2x1 or minus 2x1 plus 2x2 minus x3 is not equal to 0 since all the components are not 0. So the given set of vectors are linearly independent in this case. If all the components are 0, the given set of vectors are linearly independent. Since all the vectors are not 0, and in the first example since all the components are 0, the given set of vectors are linearly dependent. Okay, so this is the method how to check the linear dependency of vector by using a simple method, that is by using row transformation. I hope you like the topic or like the video. So I request you to like my YouTube channel, like, share and subscribe the YouTube channel. Thank you.